Exciting little time here with the CS market. New set, new hat, and new cat. Not really. Anyone who knows me will know Tina very well. So, today, going to talk about the Armory. Armory changes things that concern me. Rocks ticking along, doing its thing, but yes, hello. And yeah, chose a new area because I was tired of having the audio be so echoey. Let me know if this is a bit better. Let me know if the quality of this audio is better than the previous videos. I feel like it should be. See how we go. Yeah. So, Armory update. No removal of gallery case has definitely been something to think about. We've got now the fever case. Valve has been watching. We've been talking about our fevers for a while. Have moved it along from Prisma now to an actual fever. Yeah, it's quite funny that they've named the thing that we've been joking about for months in the Discord channel the fever case. Gem knives, fantastic. So they did update the gem drop rates. So now now what was I saying? Now Doppler gems are equal chance for each of the phases, but so when you roll you get a Doppler. So they've made the finishes, the Doppler finish themselves, back to being one of the finishes instead of rolling each of the phases as a different finish. So you're much less likely to hit a Doppler, but each phase will be the same as a Doppler gem. Different to how the Glock Emerald or other gems work, or the gems in, say, Dreams and Nightmares worked, where it specifically would say that a gem is a 10% chance out of the phases. Slightly different, but still we'll see much less going forward. No removal of the case, no removal of the collections. Very interesting. Whether we're going to see Armory page 2 and no removal of any cases going forward. That is going to be quite interesting, quite different. It's going to probably shatter investor confidence if that is the case. We're not going to see people really trust Valve. The trust will be lost if that is the case. If the next Armory update adds just a second page, people are not going to be happy. Hopefully they remove it. I expect them to remove it, but I think it's a realistic possibility that we see Armory page 2. It's definitely something to watch out for. So with the Armory update, new train collection, which means the 2021 train collection isn't getting a souvenir variant. No souvenir Glock Emeralds, no souvenir Coalitions, no souvenir whiteout for the USP. On the news breaking, Coalition's factory news spiked up to like $600-700 ish. Glock Emeralds spiked up. They're highly in demand gems that are just gonna continue to likely appreciate. Like, more people want them, people aren't going to let them go. I don't see demand really slowing down. The world has been quite interesting. People aren't sure what's going to happen with all the volatility. It's hard to know. There are so many people that have only been in this for a couple of years. A lot of the audience, a lot of players are teenagers who don't even know what 2008 was like. They don't know what a recession or a depression really is. I see people commenting, why would you sell your CS skins? Because there are times when you can't even afford food. There are times where people lose their jobs, times where food is no longer available. People will sell anything they have to feed themselves and their families. That's where CS becomes a really risky investment. You're looking at the world climate. I don't think this would actually happen. Not really. But there is a potential where people have to sell out of their riskier assets to keep their homes, pay the rent. That will drive CS prices down. They're pixels on a screen. They are not something to be deemed a safe investment ever. Ever. This is short-term game. This is not, even our long-term in what we say in CS is like 3 years is a long-term investment. It's not the long game of 30-year US treasuries that are indexed. Those, what, 5% now? Whew, that's a good bit of fixed income. The stock market itself, you guys know, I don't like crypto. It's just gambling and a race to zero. It is what it is. Disagree with me all you like in the comments. CS is a game. It will die eventually. This market, hopefully it lives for another few years. If it doesn't, that's okay. A little bit of a realist chat, this one, isn't it? Yeah, there's lots potentially happening. As you can see, my cat is wanting all of the attention in the world today. Hey? Maybe you can see her on screen. Hey? She is very needy when she wants to be. But people will sell their skins to pay their rent, pay some bills. If people can sell a couple of knives or sell their knife and gloves, sell their inventory to buy themselves a new car, they will. If they need to sell those pixels to afford the mortgage on their house for another month, they will. People aren't going to keep these around forever. It's all going to be a short-term game where people churn and burn as much as they can. People will try and continue exploiting this market of gamblers. Buying cases, holding cases, buying collections, buying fillers for trade-ups. People will continue to buy into this where they can because people want to gamble. Yeah, turned into a bit of a realist talk, that one. Hey. Yeah. Hope, as you can see, I'm even a skin ledger shill now. I've been for a while. Recommend you guys follow through my link in the comments. Excuse me. You can't just bite me. Follow my link in the comments. Sign up. It's free. I just get a little kickback if you guys sign up following my link. It is entirely free. It doesn't cost anything. There is a premium version if you want to support numbers, if you want to support the project and have access to a multitude more features. Excuse me. I think she's telling me to wrap it up. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoy the video. See you next time.